Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. I'm going to bring you a quick update on this hack that happened with the BNB chain, Binance Smart Chain, and just show you what's really been going on now over the last 24 hours. If it sounds interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. If you've missed my last videos on it, make sure you check it out here. Let me refresh the page. I think the views have gone up a little bit. Make sure you check these videos here. It's a serious thing that happened. Let's just take a look at the update then. So, update. It says official BNB chain response. It says we're humbled by the support, hard work and dedication from the community of which we are proud to be a part of, right? I think if you scroll down a bit here, it says that it's up and running again. So BNB Smart Chain, which is the BSC chain, is running okay from the last 20 minutes. It says the validators are confirming their status and the community infrastructure. What was that word? Infrastructure are upgrading as well. So you should be able to use your swaps and stuff on the pancake swaps and everything else. You should be able to send payments to and from with the MetaMasks to different exchanges and stuff. I just want to read into this because why is it doing that? Let me click because it shows something important. What? Let me just continue because I was on it on my phone and it was perfectly fine. So this is just my my safeguard coming up. Here we go. I want to read into this because it showed some like options as to what they should do with the funds that are on their account. First of all, it says first we want to apologize to the community for the exploit that occurred. We own this. Decentralized chains are not designed to be stopped, but by contacting community validators one by one, we were able to stop the incident from spreading. Make sure you can see my screen. Yeah. Where am I? From Sweden. It was not that easy as BNB Smart Chain has 26 active validators at the present and 44 in total in different time zones. The delayed closure, but we were this delayed closure, but we are able to minimize the loss. It says a timeline of events and details will be shared with with all parties following through a post-mortem. It says, but in the meantime, here's what happened. Sorry, a bit of a cough. There was an exploit affecting the native cross-chain bridge between BNB Beacon Chain, which is the BEP2, and the BNB Smart Chain, which is BSC. Known as BSC, yet Token Hub. Token Hub is what it's called. It said a total of 2 million BNB was withdrawn. The exploit was through a sophisticated forging of the low-level proof into one common library. Thanks to the assistance of all the security experts, projects and validators, the vast majority of the funds remain under control. It says what will happen next. There will be an on-chain governance vote to determine the following 4 actions of the common good of BNB. Now, I personally have an idea. I don't know if it's close to the second one, but I have a really good idea here how, BNB can just flip this completely and become dominant. But let me just go through what they said. So number 1 was what to do with the hacked funds. Freeze them or not freeze them. The second one says whether to use BNB Autoburn to cover the remaining hacked funds or not. The third one says a white hat program for the future bugs found, meaning they'll give like $1 million. Am I reading it right? They'll give $1 million for each significant bug found. So I think they're going to pay people to, actually look for the bugs in this system, the blockchain, BSC. It says number 4, a bounty for catching hackers up to 10% of the recovered funds. Just want to touch on this real quick because you know what I think the best thing could happen right now. Now I don't know if you're going to watch this CZ. If you do, bruv, big up to you. I seriously think that the funds that have been taken, because I had like a thingy, you can see it on Deport, about 400 and something million was taken. You can see on my last video. I think, like seriously, you should if the funds can't be moved from that address, yeah, and that hacker's address is stuck now with all that BNB, it can't be used, can't be moved. I would straight up treat that like a dead wallet, and I would just leave it there. Now people think it's crazy. Why? Because now you just burn 2 million BNB off your damn BNB supply. And it can never be used, never be moved, never be touched. That would absolutely make the price pump up more higher because now the BNB supply would be more scarce by almost 2 million. just a bit under, because, you know, some got moved to other chains. But that's what I think. That's my personal opinion. Drop comments down below. Let me know what you think. Is it what I'm saying? Is it of the lines of number 1 and 2 together? You know, freeze the funds, not, you know, do nothing with it. Just freeze the funds, and whatever whether to use the BNB as auto burn to cover the remaining. Because what does that mean? Like, when you auto burn the funds, do you then remint others to sort of get it back? I don't know, but I just thought that a really good opportunity right here is to just treat it as a dead wallet, where it can't move it at all, can't do nothing with it, and that supply is just come straight out of the BNB supply. Now you have less BNB, making the actual token more scarce. And yeah, I know it's an unfortunate event, but now you have a token that's more scarce because 2 million is come out of the supply, and that could actually bump the price up. I think it could, but that's just my personal opinion. You guys let me know what you think. It says down here, the BSC validator voting function for the general options will be switched on in the next few days. So that's why I wanted to bring this out to you, so you can see this. Maybe you can drop it to him, he can, or the team, and then they can have a look and listen to what I'm saying. Just, I don't know, it might come across their mind. You know, just a thought process. Because usually when you think of tokens that get burnt, like, it does increase the price. So yeah, that's what I thought I'd drop that to you. Looking at the broader picture, it does sound similar to this one here, the auto burn cover to remain hacked funds. It does sound similar to that, but I don't know, because, you know, BNB auto burn to cover. So if it auto burns that, then yeah, that's the one I'm thinking. Looking at the broader picture, we have seen a series of attacks on targeting vulnerabilities in the cross-chain bridges. We will openly share the details of the post-mortem and all lessons on how to implement more advanced security measures to shore up these vulnerabilities. It says a new on-chain governance mechanism will be introduced on the BNB chain to fight and defend future possible attacks. The number of community validators will continue to expand in the move towards further decentralization, which I think is a must. You should have more. Okay, the transactions might be a bit slower if you had more nodes operating and stuff, but you're more secure. We believe it's essential for the future of Web3. It says, lastly, we owe a debt of gratitude to the community for moving so quickly to minimize what could have been a more serious incident. Yeah, because had you caught this about a day later, that would have been terrible. So they were on it quite quick. We're sorry for inconvenience that the suspension of BNB Smart Chain has caused. It says, but we are truly grateful of the community and their support. Again, thank you. We are humbled by the support and work and dedication of the community, which we are proud to be a part of. Binance Smart Chain, or BNB Chain team. So that was that. That was just a quick update. I'm going to leave it here. Let me know what you think of this. What option do you think they should choose? Drop your comments down below and tell me why you think they should do that, because I'm interested to know. But I think what I thought of was actually a really good thing. You know, burn the damn tokens. Treat that as like a dead wallet. If they can't do nothing with it, burn that and let BNB price just pump up, because no one, you know, in theory, you can't use those tokens anymore. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.